Back when I used to work construction, I was trying to get moved to a job site that was closer to home and get swapped out with a guy that was working literally in the same town I was working in. He lived there, I lived where he was working, and it was a 3 hour difference. We were just trying to get a one for one swap. So I was talking to the journeyman I was working with and was like, hey, can we please get swapped? I know you have connections in the office. Hook us up. And so he calls the office and goes, hey, I got a kid here. He's a real hard worker, but he's a little retarded. And he talks a little bit more and he hangs up. Cool, fine, whatever. The president of this company, apparently, this message got relayed all the way up to him. This is the kind of guy where when he shows up on a job site, if you're not working hard enough, he goes right up to you and you're fired that day. Super cool. I've seen him a couple of times at this point. I know that's how he is, but I've never had that interaction because I was a hard worker. So apparently he talked to one of my buddies that I grew up with that also worked for the company and goes, hey, I don't know how to be politically correct about this, but do you know this kid? And he's like, yeah, I grew up with him. And he's like, I don't know, how do I say this properly, but is he a little slow? And my buddy, without missing a beat, bless his heart, was immediately like, oh yeah, he's a little special. So then the president of the company shows up to my job site one day, and I'm running a chop saw, and he comes up to me and just starts talking to me directly. Just, how you doing, buddy? And just, here, let me show you how to operate this chop saw. And I'm almost over here, and I am freaking out because I am, in my mind, for sure getting fired. How you doing? And shaking my hand, and I'm just like, I'm okay. I've been working the chop saw. I'm working on it, sir. Now, I don't know about any of these other discussions. This is all new to me, so I'm still just freaking out in my brain, stuttering over myself, don't know why he's talking to me, freaking out. Eventually, he shows me a little trick with the chop saw that I've been running for a year at this point, and I'm like, I obviously know how to do this, but I'm not going to talk down to him because this is the president, so I'm still just stuttering on to myself, and he finally walks away, and my boss walks up and goes, you know, he thinks you're retarded. Mind you, as soon as he says that, I immediately just look at him and go, yes! He's like, why is this? I was like, I'm a tax write-off now. I can't get fired.